Welcome back to another episode of the Clarion University Softball Player Spotlight Show series. I'm Tyler Kish. Joining me today is our very talented junior first baseman, Alexis Boie. Alexis, welcome to the show.
Thank you for having me.
Last season, you played very well defensively at first base, and it seems like making great plays in the infield just comes natural to you. Is that the case?
Not at all, actually. Ever since I've started playing softball, defensively, it's never been a natural thing for me. So throughout the years, through extra practice and extra work and ups and downs, I've definitely become confident more in my defensive skills and being able to make the plays that are necessary to help my team win, for sure.
During the fall season, you had a lot of base hits and reached base a lot. You had a great fall season. What are some things you're doing in the cage during the winter to make sure you can repeat that success from the fall in the 2019 season?
Definitely. I know from last season to the fall, I definitely focused on trying to simplify my swing, because what happened last year was I was trying to overthink things, and when I try to think when hitting, it doesn't really work out well. So I just try to keep it simple and just think about making good, solid contact with the pitches I like. And with that, I've been working a lot on my pitch selection. So that's what I've worked on in the fall. And definitely this winter, I'm working on through acceleration through the pitches and really trying to help my team win as much as I can.
So all that being said, what are some individual goals you have for the season, and what are some team goals that you have?
Definitely individually, I would like to hit this season for sure for myself, because I know that's somewhere I can really help the team if I perform well, which I know I can. I just really want to show that on the field. But honestly, I just want to help my team in any way I can, whether that's defensively, offensively, or even when I'm not playing and on the bench, just trying to be an encourager, trying not to allow like negative energy enter the dugout at any chance, just trying to be that positive, uplifting teammate. And for my team, I just want us to succeed. I want us to show our 110% effort every time we step on that field and give it everything we got, so there's no question about anything, because I know we can succeed for sure this year.
Absolutely. And in this room a few days ago, we recently held like a photo shoot type of thing, a media day, and it seemed like the team had a lot of fun with it. How much fun was that event? It
was so much fun. It was a nice break from like our busy practice day, because we had a busy practice day, and it was just so much fun just goofing around with my teammates. And it also like really hit me, like it really got me super excited, because season's literally right around the corner, and I can't wait. And I'm really excited.
And with that being said, the season is just about a month around the corner in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. So we shot a lot of footage from the Media Day event, and we'll be posting some cool things throughout the season, but it's a surprise, so you'll have to stay tuned. We're going to take a look at some of Alexis's highlights now. Becca Kelly's fastball with some nice movement. Now 2-1. That one hit into center field. It'll drop in for a base hit for Alexis Boie, so she'll have the first hit. Now we're going to take a look at Alexis's 5 facts. Alexis, one of your hobbies is traveling. Can you tell us some of the places where you've been?
I've been to Iceland, Amsterdam, Prince Edward Island, which is in Canada, Idaho, from there, that's where I was born, California, and I live in South Carolina. I've been to a lot of places. I love traveling.
So where would you say your favorite place has been?
Iceland, for sure. I would go back there any day of the week. It's so beautiful there.
What are some things you did for fun in Iceland? Because there's a lot to do.
Yeah, we went humpback whale watching. I saw a humpback whale. It was like a hot spring. Like, they're very known for their hot springs, so we went to the big famous one called the Blue Lagoon. Let's see. My grandma lost her car keys, so we went on a scavenger hunt finding the car keys, so that was fun. But it was just so beautiful. I would go there any day.
Alexis, you're a psychology major. So being a psych major, what are some things that you can do with that major? Because there's so many different concentrations and things you can do with it. What are you planning to do post-graduation with psychology? I want to go into sports psychology, because I want to stay within the sports realm. But I'm a very mental person when it comes to sports.
And my junior year in high school, I discovered the field of sports psychology, which is where you train the mental side of the game of any athlete. Like the phrase is 90% mental and 10% physical. You train that 90% side of the athlete, and it's really an interesting field, and I can't wait to get into it.
Alexis had a pretty interesting fact. Her graduating class in high school was only 15 kids. Yes. What was that like, being only able to graduate just 15 kids, such a small school?
It was definitely different. I did not go to that school my entire middle school, elementary, and high school. Mm-hmm. I transferred there my 8th grade year. It was definitely interesting. Like, they become like your brothers and sisters. And luckily for us, our class didn't have any drama or conflicts. We all got along, which was really, really nice. But it was definitely a nice like family environment. Though I wish there was more people, of course, it was very nice because you got to know the teachers, your classmates, like get to learn the steps that you have to create a relationship with your teacher. So when I got to college, it was very second nature to be able to go up and talk to the professor, be able to go meet with them, ask them for help, and I didn't feel like nervous or scared to do so.
Because like putting things in perspective, we have 19 girls on roster and we travel with 2 coaches. So there's more girls on roster than you graduated with in high school, which is just pretty interesting.
Yes.
It's time for the lightning round, so we're going to start it off. Sheets or Wawa?
Sheets.
Cats or dogs?
Dogs. I love dogs.
Do you have any?
Yes, I have a big Newfoundland. She's like a mini bear. She's like a big cuddle bear to me. I love her.
So we're going to switch it to music, country or pop?
Country.
Who are some of your favorite artists?
Carrie Underwood, Dan and Shay, Tim McGraw. Just like, I really like country a lot.
And then we're going to switch it to a softball question. Hitting or defense?
I say hitting. I just have a lot of fun hitting. It's like a stress reliever for me. I love hitting. Yeah.
That'll do it for this week's episode. Alexis, it was phenomenal to have you on the set. Next week joining us will be our redshirt freshman infielder, Noelle Murray, so stay tuned for that episode. And Alexis, it was great to have you.
Thanks for having me. I had a great time.